pant that you've been loving, 400 in our Scuba pants have already been spoken for. If you are somebody that struggles finding a great fitting pant, or you feel like, well, I find it and then I have to take it to the tailor.
Right.
This will never happen. You will put these on. You will literally slide into them just like you would your favorite yoga pant. And look how wildly chic Michelle looks. She's in that green aisle. It's called Pine Aisle.
I love that color.
We do have them in petite, in regular, and tall.
Wow.
So all 3 inseams.
That is
Are you
exciting.
in just the regular, Michelle? Yeah, she's 5'9", in the regular, which is a 30-inch. If you need the tall, you get 3 more inches. No
If she
extra
was in the
price, too.
tall,
It's 33 inches.
it would be like what you're in.
Then you could do
You
like...
would look like you're wearing
Yes,
them.
so
Yeah.
I have
Look
on
how
the regular,
perfect
which
they
is
look.
30
Yeah.
inches, and I'm only 5'1". They're a nice like high-waist pull-on pant. Beautiful pocket. You have that forward-facing seam at a slight angle too, which is
So
really
great,
slimming.
It's not exactly down the center. It's like slightly
it's a little off the
center.
side.
I love that.
But that's how. That's how I did like a really hot, like a high heel. Otherwise, I would get the petite and just wear a little kitten heel or a loafer. So I'm in the black. Here's our pine.
That's such a pretty
green.
color.
And it pairs back. It is the perfect green if you do want to create a set.
Yes.
With our foil printed jacket, it's the same.
Beautiful.
And then we also have the navy, and again, same story.
Wonderful.
If you did want to create that full kind of suit combo. How are these $47.98?
I don't know. And by the way, there's black, and if you wanted to create a black suit, darling,
Yes.
like which I think every woman needs to do all the time, like please go for this.
How much do you think, when you think about a perfect fitting black suit, how much do you spend?
I don't want to even think about that.
You're getting the biggest piece for $47.98 in the pant.
Right.
Only order of the year, too. These have been really popular. So do me a favor, grab your size, put them in your cart, extra, extra small through 5X. These fit so good, Isaac.
You know what? I was listening to Susan Graver, who is like sort of my idol. I just love Susan Graver so much. And she was talking about how like she started her career making pants, right? And I think like that's true for me too, and I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Like that was the first thing that I made that I shipped to Bergdorf Goodman. And they sold out because they fit. And I remember the buyer calling me going, darling, we need more of those pants. As many of them as you can make us because they fit. I'm not kidding. Like that's a real thing about pants, you know? Like you get them home, you love the fabric, you love the idea, and then you put them on and they don't fit, right? This is this marvelous, marvelous fabric. It's a Scuba fabric, which means it's a knitted fabric that looks almost like a woven Barathea. Like
completely.
No texture at all. It looks like a little Grand de Poudre or Barathea, something like that. No texture, right? And it looks so expensive and so kind of like beefy and rich, and it looks like it weighs a ton, but it doesn't. It's weightless.
These are so good.
It's because of the wonderful, complex way that this fabric is constructed. And look at the stretch, darling. Look at the stretch, because it's a knit. It doesn't look like a knit. You pull them on, and like, I'm not kidding, like, Allie, darling, you don't look like you're wearing, you look like, those look like you bought some very, very expensive designer pants, you know?
I love that you said that they
Keep
look like a
talking.
woven, because I felt like the same thing. I think visually they look so polished and refined, but sometimes with a woven pant, they are not very forgiving. And let's be honest, what are we doing this time of year? Eat, drink, and be merry.
Yes.
You gotta have a little stretch.
I hope.
You wanna be comfortable, but you also wanna enjoy the season. I'm not passing up on an extra dessert. I wanna try all the cookies on the tray.
Absolutely,
and
one of each, darling.
You know, you should enjoy the season. That's the point.
This is coming up.
But
I'm
this
just
has
saying.
the stretch and it still looks refined. Oh, I love this blouse.
You know, this idea of a lace blouse,
comes
right?
with the tank too, by
I'm
the
just
way.
saying, yeah, exactly.
No, that's stunning.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know,
Yes.
like just a pair of pants like this, and you might want to wear them one day with that little Pima cotton tank that we just showed and a jean jacket. And so you're dressing it up with the pants, and it's a little bit kind of gorgeous, but not as dressy. And then the next minute, you're throwing on like a lace blouse, and I don't know what, like a fabulous like blazer or something like that.
You could do the little black blazer with
that,
it.
girl. That is.
Oh, that's
chic.
Gorgeous.
Actually, I love
with
this.
Some you just need
Keep
a
it
pearl
right there.
poodle pin.
So pretty. Well, the pearl poodle pin, girls, that's in stock, and I don't know if it's back there, if the stylist wants to start using it, because I am so thrilled we don't have it. I know it's in stock.
We have it on QVC.com.
It's in.
We'll throw that up.
People, I'm not kidding.
The
People
top is
ask
also on your
for
screen
name.
as well.
Ask for
That's
it by name.
$72.98. Look at, can I encourage you? Because I think sometimes it's really easy if you've fallen in love with these and you think, gosh, I love the idea. They're pull on, they look phenomenal on Michelle, they look good on Allie.
Yeah.
Can I also try to encourage you to try a different color? Because maybe black is like a no-brainer for you. Every woman needs a great black pant. If you're somebody that loves navy, you're thinking, oh, perfect, yes, I've got my navy pant. But look at the green.
The green is amazing. The
It's
green has such a-
unexpected.
yeah, it is. And by the way, you know, I wear a lot of black, and I'm always looking for like things that work with black. You know, black is my basic kind of palette. And then I see a dark green like this, and I think, you know, that's unexpected, and it looks so wonderful.
You know, you're the first
like,
ones to see these this Friday afternoon. Isaac, there's 800 gone.
It's a smart idea.
And it's the
you
only
know what
order
else?
of the entire year is what we have on these pants. You might be like me, where you
Look.
play a little bit with
Oh, wait, look.
inseam, where you
Because-
get maybe a petite and a regular.
You know, if you're me and you wear a lot of black, that green is really so wonderful with black.
Okay,
right?
wait. You also wear navy every
I
now
do wear
and then.
navy. I do, but I look for these sort of dark, like kind of rich colors, like dark magenta and dark green. This is not exactly dark. It's more like a sort of a medium, like a pine
Yes,
aisle.
that's
It's like an
the name of
aisle
the-
filled with pine.
But you know, sometimes with blacks, and you probably know this too, if you
I
don't
do.
get the right fabric,
No, I know.
as you
Ooh.
wash it, now it's like this faded, and you're thinking, I
know.
wore
No,
it 3
no, no, no,
times,
no.
or it pills. These will never fade.
No.
Because of that fabric, that color, that
Yes.
intensity, whether it's
So
the
true.
navy or the black, it's gonna stay. So they're
It
gonna look
is, yes,
really
for
good,
sure.
wear after wear, year after year, for $47.98.
I mean, where do you get pants?
Under $50.
Where do you get pants? Forget about like pants that look like this in that chic new new style. And by the way, Marcella's wearing the regular length, and she's so tall. She's like 5'9". If she was wearing the talls, which I think these come in, these come in
they
talls,
do, yeah.
You know, they would look more like what Allie is doing, which is right to the top of the foot.
So
you know?
I'm 5'1". I'm in the regular length, which is a 30-inch inseam. Now, Michelle, she's 5'9". She's also in the 30-inch inseam. So you can see on her how it fits a little bit more, where she can wear a little
flat or something.
Yeah, a flat,
But
a
also
loafer,
there's
or a
the
little
side
kitten
slit.
heel.
Yeah, there's the side slit, which you don't even know exists. There's a little tiny. Let's try to show that on
The
camera,
tall, by the way,
maybe.
is 33
See
inches,
that?
and the
It's just
petite
a
is
little slit.
27.
Yeah, I love the little slit because it gives it also a little bit more ease. If you get whatever, if you can't get your exact size, and you consider another like length, because that slit just makes it very easy.
1,000 of these are walking out of the door. That's now half of our quantity gone, and this is the only order of the year. We're into the season where we're dressing up a little bit, but we know we want to be comfortable, because we often celebrate Thanksgiving or Christmas
So true.
at someone's home, and we're eating and we want to feel good, or we're
Totally.
having to hop in the
I hope
car
we
and
are.
drive the couple hours to go see someone because there's maybe a new grandbaby in the family. You want to be comfortable. These listen, I've spent more on leggings than on these at $47.98.
Me too.
Right? So
yes.
Isle, it's called Pine Isle, is the green that Michelle has. Pair it with that blazer.
I spent more on
Divine.
underpants than I spent on. I'm not kidding you.
Sure.
I'm just telling you, like,
That's
there
fair.
are underpants in my closet.
Here's
that-
the
yeah.
navy.
That's so good.
Now, if you want that Pine Isle, I only have 300 to go around.
The
And
navy
same
is
with, it's the same
major.
with dark navy. There's only about 300. What about the black? Okay, black, there's only 400, but that one's going the
right.
fastest.
That's always the one everyone starts with.
Put into
black
your
one.
cart, check out. 1,200 now spoken for. This is the time to order before the scuba pant is gone. So we have to take a little breather, Michelle. Everybody loves our pants. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break, but we're gonna start our second hour. We have that floral lace top you saw. And listen, if you wanna bat your eyelashes at great style, that eyelash sweater, and you better believe there's sparkle. So come on back.